I just got in a whole brand new bag. I'm rolling around like I missed it. Alien, jewelry moving like juice. Keep knocking out gold, then it hit me. Look, I just leveled up, I thank God. Straight from the mud, now it's time to get the pie. Sweat, tears, and blood, you can see it in my eyes. My future turning up, what a time to be alive. I'm that nigga, I don't mean to brag, but I'm getting too nice with this. Ain't no way that I'm going outside. My pockets been heavy as shit. The bank is full of the blues. Bitch, I'm happy how that contradict. Same way I...
For your personal safety, please remain seated while the train is in motion. Keep your head, arms, legs, and feet inside the car at all times. No eating or drinking except for bottled water while on the train. We will be traveling 2.5 miles around the building with our first stop at Susquehanna Station in our coaches and parlors district. The great building we're passing by was Henry Ford's soda bean laboratory, and during the 1918, it was used on the Model A cars that had a soybean oil base.
Is that the other one? Alright, I'll see you later. Yeah, okay. Are you heading out to the shopping store? What are you doing about dinner? Figure that out?
But it could be later.
Okay, all right. Sounds like a plan. All right, girl. Bye.
I told her, I said, this is so good. Not standing out here. I said, we're rotating all day. We're going. Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Papa, the train is on its way.
Okay, good deal.
Let's just rotate every half an hour.
brush pool warm. I got corduroys down today.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Haven't seen you in a long time.
Show 59, show 28.
Where have you been?
Sure, you guys all know this very well, but please remain seated at all times, keeping your arms, your legs, and especially your head inside the rail car. And for the safety of our younger riders, please make sure you place them to the center of the row. And if that's not possible, make sure they're held or easily within your reach. And as always, no eating, drinking, or smoking while you're on your railroad adventure.
Yeah, I think we all know that.
Kick them off, baby Sam.
We're leaving and just the minute.
I wonder if it's hot up in that engine room.
Yeah. They do have a roof over
Yeah,
there.
that culvert, right next to it.
Yeah.
And we'll get rid of 5
Well, second train run of it.
Alright, as we cross the street here, you can peek down and see the William D. Ford barn, right? Big red barn, that's where we take care of our beautiful, hard-working horses. Right across the street from them is where you can get a ride on a Model T. Alright, now we're approaching the birthplace of Henry Ford. This home was built in 1861, which is now, was originally located at the intersection of Ford Road and Greenfield. And Henry Ford was born in this home in 1863.
Yeah, I don't see trains ever here.
Now, just past that, you can take a peek down Main Street. Lots to see and do on Main Street. Ladies, if you want to do that, you can go to Mrs. Cole's Millinery Shop. And we have the Wright Brothers home. Also, take a ride on our 1813 purchase built here in Now we're approaching the great building there. That's Thomas Edison's Menlo Park complex. Hundreds and hundreds of patented inventions were produced from this facility. It was built in 1867, New Jersey. And just passing across the street from the Menlo Park complex, you'll see the yellow Sarah Jordan boarding house. That's where all the unmarried workers from the Menlo Park took their room and board. They were given a warm meal and a comfortable bed. And Sarah Jordan's boarding house was wired for the electric light. Southwest Pennsylvania, and that's the gateway to Porches and Parlors. When you turn through Porches and Parlors, you can see the Burbank House. You can go to Codswell Cottage and visit that home. We have the Robert Frost House, just to name a few. And now we're pulling into the Susquehanna Station. And everybody remains seated until we come to a complete stop. And the engineer's going to give us a blast of the whistle and to let us know it's safe to exit on the left-hand side if you so desire.
We're gonna stay on the choo-choo? Yeah?
The first building thing you're going to see is the Susquehanna Plantation. That plantation was built in the 1860s, and we acquired it from St. Mary's County in Maryland. They were considered to have a very successful plantation, and they made most of their money by growing cash crops like corn, wheat, and tobacco. And then you're looking at the Ferris windmill. That was built in the 1650s, and it's considered to be the oldest windmill in the United States. Then we have Daggett Farm. Daggett Farm was built in the 1750s, and it's considered to be a pretty revolutionary farm. And they have wonderful presenters inside to tell you all about it. And now on your left is our tour paddock area for the horses.
Does it either rain or steam? Like the water coming in, it must be steam or either it's water. Probably rain, because it's going that way.
The engine that's joining us today is Edison. That was rebuilt by Henry Ford for Booth plant in 1946. Tough little engine, and it weighs about 20 tons. And now we're rounding the curve. We're heading into the Oxbow Island Wetlands
To be
Restoration area.
unexpected, train gaming could be right out there in Walnut Grove.
Cut down some trees, clean out the waterways, and help restore the wetlands. It's the largest wetlands project in southeast Michigan. And back in here, we drive field. We do have deer. I've seen coyotes. Of course, we have a lot of wild turkeys, Canadian geese, and you'll see blue herons.
You know, they talk about a lot of wildlife back there.
Yeah.
But they probably get scared off when they hear the
Yeah.
whistle, you know? That's why we don't see it.
Like the turtles
I
probably
don't
go.
see that. I don't see anything, but
Yeah.
they talk about it.
Yeah.
I think it's that whistle scared me off.
There may be turtles, but they're going
Yeah.
under the water, so.
Underwater.
All right, now we're
Because
coming
they
up
may
to Walnut
the
Grove.
train will crash and it'll
Yeah.
go.
Walnut Grove is where we play our historic baseball this summer months. We have our three Bruins, Lottie Dodds, and the
Well,
Nationals.
train gaming is down here a lot,
Yeah.
so we may
Authentic historic baseball teams. We take on 1867 rules. No noise, no spitting, no cursing. We also have our summertime DSO concert around this area and now throughout the whole village as well. And we're looking at the Henry Ford Academy. That's a Wayne County charter school. And the only way you can come to high school, the 9th
Yeah,
through
it
12th
would.
grade back
It
here.
would.
I'll tell you that one right now.
Every time it drove by, you'd be waving the train.
And now we're approaching
Wishing you were on it.
3 Pullman rail
I
cars,
wonder if that
and
reads
that
that
happens
St.
to be
Leto
the classroom for the
I don't know.
senior students.
Oh, they're not in the classroom thing. They're probably like, this dude's
Some
on
of them close the shade so they don't, so the kids don't get distracted by the train. That's why they told them about that. It's not, they didn't close it for the sunshine.
On your left, looking at the Swanee Lagoon. Years gone by, we were take a tour around. You're with us, but it's
Smell it?
now, you go past that stone gate house, you can keep down the hill, you can see the Martha Mary Chapel. Martha Mary Chapel was built here by Henry Ford in honor of his mother. That's a very popular venue for weddings here in Greenfield Village. And the green building on your left here is the Taste of History. That's a delicious cafeteria style restaurant that
I wonder if that's where they get to go for lunch.
food from the various recipes from the various historic homes. And right next to that is the Eagle Tavern. The Eagle Tavern was built in the 1830s, and we required it from Clinton, Michigan. It was originally a stagecoach stop, and to this day you can go in there and have a nice sit-down meal served to you in the 1830s fashion. And now we're pulling into the Smith Creek Depot. So please remain seated where you are until we come to a complete stop. And you gotta hear the blast of the whistle that the engineer is gonna give us. That will know it's safe to exit on the left-hand side.
Are we doing one more stop?
I don't think it's gonna stop right at the gate again. It is.
I tell you what, if you
Not
guys
our
ride,
car.
listen, if you ride around, me and Connor will meet.
There's that.
I like it the other way around.
Two trains, I can't go down there and get warm. I have to sit up.
I guess it's just a habit.
All right, well, as we start our journey, you're looking at the Smith Creek Depot. Smith Creek Depot was built in 1858, and it was located 8 or 9 miles southwest of Port Huron, and that was the first work-from-home concept. That's where the station master and his wife and family all lived 365 days a year, taking care of the mail, the freight, the passengers, and the telegraph.
Where are we heading to next?
Now we're rolling
I don't
up to
know.
the
We may go on a Model T, I'm not sure.
Milwaukee Roundhouse. That was
Maybe
built
I'll
in
capture this one.
1897 in Clinton, Michigan. We recreated it here in the year 2000.
The roundhouse is open this year, Russell.
And that's where all of our
Eating the lunch. Eating lunch or something.
locomotives and our diesel are maintained and repaired. So it's an integral part of railroad junction. This year it is open.
I think it's a worker
So
eating his
you are
lunch.
allowed to go in and tour the
Yeah, it's
roundhouse
not even
again.
12
So
o'clock yet.
that's good news for 2024. And as we roll past the roundhouse, you can see that Liberty Craft Works. That's where we have our fine artisans doing beautiful pieces of glass, pottery, and if you're looking at the Firestone Farm, that's our biggest working farm. That was built in 1860. We got it from Columbiana County, Ohio, and that's the birthplace of Harvey Firestone. Harvey Firestone is the creator of the Firestone Tire and Rubber Company in 1900. And he was a good friend of Henry Ford and supplied
With the water stuff.
steel tires for his automobile.
Oh no, I guess
And now we're pulling into
maybe
the
they're taking
Firestone
stuff in and
Station.
out of there.
True, maybe.
Firestone Station is the station closest to the entrance.
Sometimes it's easier just to take out a window.
Yeah.
And
Move a window,
just ask
take stuff
everybody
in and out,
please
than just
remain seated
walk
until
around
we
to the
come to a
front.
I
complete
know.
stop. We're going to hear a blast of the whistle from
Look
the
at the-
engineers. Then that'll tell you
like
it's
5
safe to
foot
exit
inch
on the right hand side.
Well, they probably won't throw me into the window. If Tree Gaming's not here, I'm probably the only YouTuber here.
Okay, Russell, we're gonna get off.
We're 65 and I graduated. I got called because I was doing I said, I didn't know. I was studying with him at number 19. I went to Wilmette High School.
Finally, since COVID, there was none of these afternoon teas.
Oh, okay. They're gonna do it again.
Well, they did last summer towards the end every weekend.
Okay, all right.
All right. So that, and this year I don't have the schedule yet, but I'm going to assume it's going to be open on the weekends again. But the novelty of that went up. There was about a 2-hour line to get in there. The second biggest complaint that people hear was the roundhouse and the turntable demonstration. So that, I don't think they have enough. Let's get a good look at the turntable.
Right, here goes,
Are easily within your reach. Everyone else, please remain in your seat. Arms, legs, head inside the railway car. And please do not eat, drink, or smoke on board the train. Let's sit back and enjoy our train ride around the village.
Yeah, we all know.
And we'll say goodbye to Anna and Pat. Thank you so much, ladies. Now, it does get a little windy, and I mean, in places it's really windy because it's predicting maybe sometimes up to 50 miles an hour. So if you have anything loose, please hang on to them. And as we head around the village, we're going to look at the soybean lab and the record carriage shop, our entrance building. Soybeans, of course, are not just for we also need chocolate. And we're going to head right into the Model T district. You'll see the birthplace of Henry Ford. He was born on July 30th, 1863.
Edison probably just left the street.
As soon as you head over that way, get yourself a Model T ride.
Right?
Edison's probably over there.
See Ford Motor Company.
I think he's over at Susquehanna, maybe.
Yeah.
And as you head on down Main Street, there's the Orville River White Cycle Shop. They're home from Dayton, Ohio. This is Cohen's Millinery Shop. Now, the Grim Jewelry store is supposed to be open this year, so I'm assuming that it's open today, barring any problems with the staff problems. Miller School, one of the schools Henry attended when he was a child. Sir Bennett's Sweet Shop. And if you'd like to get yourself a frozen custard, it is open till 5 o'clock today.
Maybe and you can go get one later.
We're going to head right into the
Warms up a little bit.
Edison Network District. This is the world famous laboratory of Thomas Alva Edison. Mr. Edison patented 1,092 patents in his lifetime. No one has ever come close to that. Where you can see his office, his workshop. And the Gold House coming up, Sarah Jordan Boarding House. Of course, that's where the young man that worked at the lab would stay. This was actually situated just about the way it was in Menlo Park, New Jersey. That the Sarah Jordan was right down the street. Look to your left and you'll see a big fence over there. And that is part of the Jackson home that is being built. That is going to be in the Porches and Parlors district off of Maple Lane. The completion of that project will be in 2026. Firestone Farm was the last home to come into the village in 1984. So this is how many years later that we're looking at a new addition to the Jackson home from Selma, Alabama. Fort Myers Florida Laboratory, Fort Myers, Florida, where Mr. Edison continued his work while he and Mr. Henry Ford were vacationing and living down there. Porches and Parlors, Ackley Covered Bridge, 1832, Roman Creek, southwestern Pennsylvania. Now we're hoping that the Edison Homestead will be open this year. I've heard that there's going to be staffing it. I do not know if there's anyone in there today, but we'll be having some volunteers in there staffing that. Top of the hill, Cotswold Cottage. To the right, the test track for Ford Motor Company looks pretty quiet today. We did have a lot of cars out there testing and in the rain.
She just said it looks pretty quiet today. I mean,
Yeah, we'll say hi to Gordon up here.
oh, this
Behind
train is
it is the
probably
Susquehanna
stopped all the way
Plantation.
at the end of the fence.
700-acre tobacco farm in the Tidewaters of Maryland during the 1860s. We're going to ask that you please remain in your seat until we come to a full stop. Once the train is fully stopped, you may exit on your left-hand side. And orange and juice here too. So please wait. If you choose to exit here, just take your time because the sideboards are wet. If you're staying with us, just stay right where you are. We'll wait on our passengers. All right, it is now safety. Please make sure that they're held. For everyone else, please remain in your seat at all times. Eyes wide set and signs of railroad cars. Please do not eat, drink, or smoke on board. We thank you.
Remember, Fridays are forward.
And we'll say goodbye to Gordon. Thank you, Gordon. Yeah, this week, I'll head back this way. I already said it to some people, but just in case. The wind every once in a while is catching up, but I think we're talking about our wind getting a little higher, so just stay on the safe side and hang on to this thing. Yeah, thank you, Gordon. We'll see you in a little bit later. Susquehanna, 1860. Sultan House, 1600s, oldest American building in the village. Ferris Windmill happens to be the oldest windmill existing in the United States today on a regular, or I should say in the United States today. That was dating back to the 1600s. And the Daggett Farm, 1754, Andover, Connecticut. This was a pre-revolutionary farm. They just had their main meal of the day. They cooked over an open fire because stoves were not even invented then. We've got horses back here. Look around for those little ones. I spy some turkeys out here today. Right behind the church like locomotive. Built back in 1873. It's the oldest continuous running steam locomotive in the United States today. It was used in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. It was used for hauling copper on the County Benton-Hickory line. Our fuel is coal, which is heat the water now becomes steam. And we do grow downs throughout the day, which is averse to steam out the bottom left-hand side. There's only about 150 of these locomotives built, and they're called a Mason bogie. If you look at it very carefully compared to the Edison, you'll see that the tender that holds the coal is connected to the cab of this engine. The Edison is a completely different car. So about 150 of these were actually made. Please sit back and enjoy this area of wildlife and so on back here. You never know what we're going to see. Enjoy. river that was brought back into the natural state that it was many years ago. Ah, there goes our birds down there. How beautiful. We have blue herons, green herons, white herons, egrets. One flying in. Oh, there goes the blue heron. There we go. And there's Oscar down there waiting to get a meal. Oscar, that's over here on the left. That's his nice. Cutthroat Cottage, the Giddings House. Now, I had heard, and do not know this for a fact, that we might be seeing some cheese this summer, maybe. Keep our fingers crossed. We've been on such a skeleton crew, we're hoping that we can bring back a lot of things that we've lost. But we will have our historic baseball games playing out here on Walnut Grove. That will start Father's Day weekend along with the Mother Mustard. Look how high this water is. You can tell we've had plenty of rain. And our Henry Ford Academy Charter Public High School, 26th year. 9th grade is held inside the museum, 10th and 11th right here in this building, and then we'll pass the Pullman cars, which are the senior classrooms. So they're just getting used to seeing us again. This is about the 26 years, and we usually have approximately 525 students. And the last time they saw us was actually end of last September. We did work during the days in October for Halloween night. There's up around this corner unit also. This used to be our old train station many years ago, along with the other building over here. That was the carousel at one time in the arcade.
Yeah, today. No, me and Bob are usually.
Yeah, let's listen to the North American signal, sir. Here comes the train.
If you were lucky, you could be driving down this road and you can hear the train going with it.
Might want to look over there because train came in on Captain JJ just go over here.
Marthaberry Chapel, we got the next Taste of History is still open. We'll have serving of hot food till 3, and then from 3 to 5 snacks and drinks. Eagle Tavern, of course, will be open, and it's open till 3 also. We're now going to head into the Smith Creek Station. For those of you that have little ones, the playground is not open today due to the rain and everything being so wet. But you can stop over here to the general store if you'd like to. Lincoln Courthouse, where Abraham Lincoln once practiced law. Doc Howard is now open also. It's a box over Model T. Stop into that area and also off Main Street here by our new eatery, Stand 44, which we have our jewelry store open. And we're coming into the railroad junction. This is Smith Creek. Our next stop will take us to Firestone Station. That will take us back to the entrance of the village. And we'll say hi to Jeff. Please stay in your seat until we come to a full stop. Once we fully stop, we'll be exiting on your left-hand side. Left side only. Just a moment. Wait for the whistle, please. If you choose, you may leave at this time. Please go into the main gated area of the Firestone
I'm the
Station.
person who's eating on things. 2, 1. I did 3, 2, 1.
Well, we thank you for joining us on our members only day. A little foggy today. today, but you know what? Tomorrow's going to be a better day, and we're going to have a lot nicer day during the summertime. But we're going to enjoy today while we can. Our Smith Creek Station, thank you, Jeff.
I know, me too. This is the best smell.
Dates back to 1884, Marshall, Michigan. On the Detroit, Toledo, and Milwaukee line, where the station master and family lived. Come on back and find out what happened to a young man here at this station, and well, who was that young man? Edison Illuminating Building across the street, first power station in Detroit. Our Detroit Central Market from 1860s. We'll have summertime here once a month. We will have our different farmers market going on. Our stand 44 will
I haven't
open
seen that one in a long time.
on May 1st for the first time. And the Railroad Roundhouse is now open to the public. 1884, Marshall, Michigan.
I like all
On the Detroit,
I
Toledo,
wonder
and
what
Milwaukee
that's
line. Used to service and maintain steam locomotives. We have 3 steam locomotives that are working order. Number 7, Torchlight and Edison. And our Liberty Craft Works, stop in and see our master craftsmen like glass blowers, duck potters, decorators, painting, carpenters, our grist mills, and our beautiful display of glass over there. And we're going to go right through the middle of the working farm district, the Harvey Firestone Farm, from Columbiana County, Ohio, on the Pennsylvania border. Harvey Firestone was born and raised here in 1880.
This train here goes all the way, like so fast.
This was the last home to be brought into the
Midnight
village in
on it.
1984.
Captain JJ!
We are now having the Jackson House being built, which is a part of this district, which we hope to have opened by 1426 in Selma, Alabama.
Hey!
South of our cows, our chickens,
I go to
we
Michigan
also
Railroad.
have our sheep. And sometime toward the end of May, start looking for our little lambs to be born. And we are doing construction here on our Lovett Hall. Lovett Hall is our offices. We're putting in a new area for the school.
Frankie was right back there!
I
knew he was.
He was right back there! Oh my!
When Henry Ford died on April 7th, 1947, he lied in state right here at Lovett Hall for more than 100,000
I
people.
know. Wait, should we just get off and go over there?
Yeah, we're right back up to the Firestone Station.
Maybe we should probably stay.
You're welcome to stay on
Train
board. If you are leaving for the day, stop on and see our brand new gift shop. It's just been completely revamped. I haven't even had a chance to see it yet.
Fascinating.
I heard it's pretty nice. And we'll say hi to Gordon.
Oh, I think they're gonna fill up water because they're parking this close.
Please remain in your seat
The
until the
thing,
whistle has
this is
been
a
blown by
water
the engineer.
fountain right there.
All right.
have to go right here.
Oh.
My God. This is epic.
Epic, man.
Wow. Oh my God, look at this, Sean. You gotta see this, man.
Oh my.
Look at the underneath this thing. Wow. Holy moly. Oh, this is unbelievable. Wow, wow. I didn't see what's underneath. Oh my God, look at this. This is like a chain.
Like that's the real one that they use for this. Oh.
Wow, man.
Look, I got some real soot.
Oh yeah, you did get some soot, yeah.
Oh.
But you don't want to touch it because it's very